So today we're going to be building on the back of a living tree that's going to wander through the world. Right now though, it's just settled down right here, so let's make the most of this area by mining down into these tree roots so we can get some wood. And then while they're going on that, a storage zone probably over here. And they are digging themselves into quite a bit of a hole, so let's build them a ladder to get out of here. And we are gonna need a few other things before we eventually head out of here, like some defenses. Cause yeah, there's gonna be danger, and then we'll get a ballista right behind that. But now we're also gonna need some buildings so we can actually get some production going. And there's a whole lot of free food growing up right here, so let's make sure to harvest this as well. Some tomatoes and lettuce, and eventually we will be mining out all of this wood down here because we're gonna need as much as we can get. And let's quickly prioritize some things for people because they're all just kind of doing whatever job is available. So we'll make sure you're doing construction most of the time, and then you can be mining, and then you can be farming. Those are the basic things that we need. There, so now we can make sure the structures are constantly being built. And now that we have some actual shelter, we can put in a work table, as well as this stone pot over here for cooking. And I might change the storage zone to just be a little bit smaller, so that way we can get a wooden hut right behind the ballista, and this can be where we make ammunition for it. And there's also stone down here, which we're gonna need. And since we do have some free soil right over here, let's go ahead and make this into a farming zone to grow some more tomatoes, because we should be getting a lot of those because of the tomatoes that are already here. Ooh, and this apple tree is grown up, so let's harvest that. And we have a technology point. And there are some fun things that we can get later. But let's unlock some metal processing so we can get that pretty early. And then let's see here. One thing in the back isn't going to cut it. So let's get another one of these built up right here. And then we're gonna need a ladder to get between the different levels. Okay, now we have a little hut next to the ballista. So let's put another work table right here. Ooh, now we can harvest some wheat and corn. And it looks like we can build ladders in the storage zone, so we're going to do that because I want a second level to this defensive building here. And we can build out a little ways from this so we have a little bit more real estate. Ooh, there's something shiny under the dirt there. I need it. And the shiny thing is, it's a rock. Wow, it's like a ore vein. Interesting. Let's expose it a little more and probably start mining out some of the rest of the stone that's down here. There we go, we have a second level to this place here. And on this first level, we can put in a blast furnace. That should be good. Okay, now we can set this production line for the ballista bolts to make, let's say, 10 of these a day. Oh, and now these people need ladders to get out of here, as well as probably a tile to get across the gap there. There, this should be working a lot better for them. And you're gonna need a ladder too, aren't you? Okay, I actually want to relocate this workbench to be over here. And then I'll set a small storage zone in here to be just the ballista bolts. And now we have the second level here, so let's get some more defenses and offenses on the second level. And look at this tree that's grown up. That's some free wood right there. As well as, ooh, the apple tree over here. Very nice. But now we are gonna need to start getting some more of the wood that's here, so we can designate all of this to be mined out, even though it's underneath ourselves. We're not cutting away our support. And now we have another technology point, so we should be able to come over here to this hand drill and make use of that ore vein that we found. So we just place that right here. And then this thing keeps telling me there's no light source, so the movement speed is reduced. So fine. We'll go ahead and build some torches on the inside of things here. And I suppose it might be faster if we start the digging from down here on this side. Now, some of the soil is crystallized. Does that make it harder to dig? Ooh, it looks like it. This guy is struggling here. So maybe we'll cancel this stuff and then continue the digging from over here on this side. And right now our storage is starting to look kind of full because of all the different food types that we have here. Hey, but now the hand drill is done. So now which one has the mining priority? It's you, so we will make sure you're the one to use it. So everybody else can stay on task, like building this cooking pot here. There we go, and now we can set a production line for that of the everything soup. And we will also set this to make 10 times a day. But now it says that somebody is starving? Why? Just get yourself some food. There you go. Or you're busy cooking. Uh-oh, but the dark storm is approaching now. So we gotta get out of here pretty soon. When you're done cooking that, are you gonna eat? There you go. Get yourself some of that good everything soup made out of an apple. And that fixed the hunger right up. All right, thought it did. Oh wait, you're the hungry one. Oh, it's because you can't get out of the hole. Whoops. Let's just fix that for you. And maybe cancel this other plans until you actually do that. There you go. Get yourself some food very quickly. Beautiful. I only have 3 of you. I can't have you dying on me. Okay, but let's just gather up everything that we have available to us right now. Ooh, it looks like some of the tomatoes have got done. Perfect. That's great timing, because this dark storm is where the danger comes from. Maybe I should set up a 3rd ballista, because I have a few available, and we could probably stagger the defense to be every other with the ballistas. And you know what? Let's actually change this production line to keep like 20 of these foods stocked. Okay, so now we have 3 ballista that are all fueled and ready to go. And by fueled, I mean they have ammo. One more technology point, a rock bomb. Interesting. Oh, because there's straight up explosives that we can get. Oh boy. But here, to actually use a blast furnace, we do need coal. So let's unlock the coal right down here. That should work. And we can actually set this facility to make coal, to keep probably 20 coal stocked at all times. Okay, I think after this night, we should probably head out of here. So let's go to the world map and see what's available. There's a lot of iron and wood here, so let's go here. We will set that as our destination, and then once everybody is back on the thing, let's go ahead and depart. So our giant tree erupts from the earth and then starts to lumber its way over there. It has 13 kilometers to go, but it should be okay. Oh, but now the monsters are approaching. So it's a good thing we built those defenses. And there they are right there, these weird golem things. So hopefully all of our defenses do some good for us. Oh, they're already shooting. And that one missed. They all missed. How am I supposed to defend if y'all keep missing? Ooh, but that is looking still not good. Oh, that one hit. There we go. The one in the back. Wow. Just gotta hit a few more of them. Okay, good. So those 2 are also hit. Good thing I made plenty of ballista bolts. Oh, there's one down. Yes. And another one goes down. Beautiful. Ooh, we're getting some experience doing that. Nice. Now, if you guys could stop missing the rest of them before they start attacking, that would be great. Ooh, there's another one. Yes. Come on. Oh, no, he's in attack position. But thankfully, those defenses are holding. Come on, there's just one left. Get him. Oh, crit for 20. That was amazing. So that's the first wave, but there's another wave coming. Okay, but now those ballista are super missing. Okay, this wave of golems seems to be about the same, so we should be able to hold ourselves pretty well, because we still have a lot of ballista bolts on standby. Ooh, I can create a new golem. Beautiful. I'm gonna need some extra help. So we give you a little bit of this beast soul energy here, and a new golem is spawned. Excellent. Now get to work doing something. I'm not exactly sure what yet, but at least that wave of monsters is gone. We're halfway to our next destination. So let's have you be a transport golem, as well as probably just any odd job that needs to happen. And we'll make sure all the structures that were damaged get repaired. Okay, so this might be the last wave of monsters before we reach our point. Ooh, that was a really good shot there. I can create a new golem again? Sure, with the limited amount of beast souls that I have. Okay, and at least this one has a different mask color, so I can tell it apart from the rest. Now, I'm not too sure yet what to do on the 2nd level. Oh, but I'm also running out of ammunition here pretty quickly. Oh, but the storm is over. Good. And we are closing in on our destination. Oh, beautiful. So it'll just sink itself into the earth again, so we can stock up on goodies. Which, yeah, we went through pretty much all of our wood supply. So that would be the first order of business. And actually all the stone down here will be good to have as well. And then we'll also need to set up a new farming zone so we can get some proper food. Let's go over here this time. And we'll keep these guys growing the tomatoes like they have been, because they seem to like them a lot. At least I will make them like tomatoes. Ooh, and it looks like down here is where the iron ore is, which we can actually get pretty far down here. So let's try to make our way down to this iron ore so we can actually use it. Which means we're going to need quite a bit more ladders coming through here, but that should be fine. Oh good, the walls are being repaired too. Now let's unlock these farming tiles here so we can actually place some farming land on our, whatever you call it, our tree. And I like the idea of a rooftop garden, so we'll place all those up here as soon as we get some extra ladders in here. And then this storage up here can be where the food goes. And then this zone will be the normal construction equipment, so the food will be moved out of there. And now our poor little golem is stuck in a hole. So we're just gonna help him out there. There, now I can join the rest of everybody. But in the meantime, we will get down into the iron ore cavity here. So we should start to get some of those goods. Okay, now all of our food is properly stored, which is good because that food takes up a lot of storage space. Ooh, there's another shiny right there. Make sure to get that, fellas. I wonder if it's gonna be another ore vein. We're about to find out. And it is. Excellent. It's good that we found this early. It's also good that the guys can climb a little bit, so you don't need all the help to get up and down. Okay, and I guess this guy can't jump the gap without... Are you okay? Do you need a tile there? You seem very confused. Well, hopefully someone goes down and helps him out because he's kind of stuck in his own loop. I might set a golem just to be construction, so that somebody can eventually help this guy out. Okay, he just kind of quit so he could eat, probably. That was interesting. Ooh, but now he's building the farming tiles, so that's good news. And our poor little guy goes back to his endless cycle of torment. Oh, but he finally broke free. Oh, good. He can actually do things again. And with our next technology point, we can actually unlock the ability to grow our own trees. That's gonna be helpful. So we don't run out of ballista bolts again. That might actually be what I set up these farming blocks up here for some oak trees. At least half of them. Okay, now we don't need this wooden tile here anymore. But it is good to keep a golem just for construction so stuff actually gets built. There, so now we have some oak saplings going. Good. And then we'll set up the other half of the farming plots up here to be apple trees. Sure, apples are good. Oh good, we're finally exposing this rock ore here. And it looks like our little friends might have a bit of trouble getting back to where they were. So let's have them just harvest out the rest of the stone here. At least just enough so they're no longer stuck. I really want them to harvest up this iron. Yes, there we go, one's going down to the iron. Oh, but it takes a bit more time to get through this mutated soil. And this coal here will be good to get, so we don't have to turn all of the wood we have into coal. And there it is, the iron ore. So now with our blast furnace, we should be able to, yeah, make some iron beams. We'll just keep running that. And then some gold too if we ever find it, sure. But it still seems we're a bit of ways away from that. And then it looks like they're gonna need some platforms to get to the rest of this iron ore, so that can go right down there. But now it looks like we're starting to get short on wood again. Okay, so let's change this production over here. Instead of making those many bolts a day, we'll just keep, sure, 50 stocked, because that's how many we have. So now we should stop putting all of our wood towards ballista bolt production. And to that end, we'll need to harvest out the rest of this wood here. And our tomatoes are going ripe, good. And now we have some actual iron with us, excellent. Oh dear, but the dark storm is approaching again now. Well, as far as defense goes, we should be set, but the next wave usually has more, so let's build another ballista. Okay, now with this technology point, we can make some steel buildings or some steel barricades. Ooh, or the trebuchet right there. That could be good, but that also means we have to make ammo for it. Let's go with the barricades first. So if we destroy this quickly enough, and then get some steel barricades up, which honestly I forgot to see how much it costs. Okay, 6 iron. We should be able to make that. Cancel demolishing that, and then set our new destination. Okay, so we need gold, which is down here. Okay, so we will keep moving this way because that's where we can go. Get everybody on board before we depart. And perfect timing too, our 4th ballista was made. And here come the monsters. So this front ballista is in a little bit of trouble because we don't have the iron yet. Oh, but the defenses are going. Oh, that's a new thing. What are you? Like a weird squid starfish thing. Get out of here. At least we're taking away all your friends. Oh dear, I don't like how high you're going. Come on, get him. Gotta get him. Oh, he's doing things. Ah, he's attacking. Oh, but he's gone now. Okay, it looks like only one of those per wave. I can live with this. We only need a little bit more iron to get this barricade up. Oh, yes, we have it going up. Good. We can create a new golem. I might save on that. Or maybe I won't. I need all the golems I can get. Okay, this one's a mecha soul. Interesting. Made for labor. Nice. Okay, that starfish actually went down pretty quickly. Ooh, that's a fun tree right there. Oh, and a steel barricade is up. Good. But they're still somehow hitting this ballista back here. That's rude. Uh-oh. The tile collapsed. No, there goes the barricade. I worked so hard on that. Oh dear, and there goes that ballista. Okay, but we got rid of those monsters. And there's gonna be more approaching, of course. I lost a ballista, this is not good. And I can't really afford to make more. Uh-oh, I think I'm out of ammunition too. Let's just set this again so we can, you know, make ammunition again. Yep, that ballista just ran out. So I should probably turn off this workbench that's turning coal or wood into coal. Oh, yikes, we are almost to our destination. We just gotta hold out. But all the monsters are here and we have no ammunition except for that one. And there goes that ballista. Oh, but I think we held them off. Oh, good, we held them off. So our tree will burrow again. And we have survived another day. So, ooh, another shiny down here. Definitely beelining for that. And we do have another golem that is gonna be solely for mining, so we can actually get a lot of this material pretty quickly. So what we have here is another rock ore. I'm pretty sure there was different ones that I could find, but we also need to rebuild what we have here. Thankfully, we have enough iron to get the barricade back over here, and maybe some steel tiles are actually better for this spot. And we actually have the means of making some iron buildings. So we can make a steel dome be, where can this slot in? It can actually go right here and replace this building, and replace this one too, sure. And we should have the means to slot 2 of those in, ideally. But let's work on one for right now, and then hopefully find an iron ore soon. And man, these trees take a long time to grow. Oh, it actually looks like we're running short on food. Now we have plenty of tomatoes right now, so let's vary it up with something else, like corn. I'm sure they'll like that. Okay, now we have a lot of wood available to us again, good. And the steel platform is being made, nice. Okay, we are gonna need better defenses, so let's make this trebuchet. Now, how big is this? Yeah, it's pretty large. So let's move this ballista to the front here, and then maybe we actually set up a second story to this thing. There, now the hand drill can go in here. So I'm not sure if they ever actually use it. All right, but we do gotta keep mining down here to hopefully find some more iron. And then we'll remove this ballista here just to free up the space. And then we'll continue the wooden hut because I don't really feel like replacing anything else. All right, but we do have some large silos as well that I would like to go in right here. So now a trebuchet, oh, it cannot be built inside, okay. Well, that can still go in right here. And then I guess we can just put the ballista back. So let's get this trebuchet over here, and then the ballista can go in front of it. We just put another steel tile right in front of that, and a steel barricade would go in front of that once that platform is built. Oh look, he's actually using the hand crank finally. Beautiful. And there's the iron that I need. Oh good, the trebuchet is built. Okay, we need ammunition for it now, which it uses these pelting rocks. So we'll definitely keep 50 of those stocked as well, which thankfully they only need stone, not wood. But we can also make some stone ballista bolts if we had some arrowheads. These trees up here really take way too long to be feasible. So can we quickly change this over to something quick, like lettuce? We'll just harvest these as they are right now so we can clear them. Which sadly it doesn't look like it yields us anything, but at least we can get those out of the way. Oh, and it looks like it was just that one piece of iron. The rest of this is coal, which we're still gonna need. But we will also continue the digging straight down over here to hopefully reveal some more iron. Oh, what is this? This is limestone. Interesting. So now we're getting limestone, which I'm not too sure what it's used for, but it's not iron, so we gotta keep going down. Okay, to help us mine deeper, we're probably gonna need these rock bombs, which needs gunpowder, which needs this whole thing going for it. So here, let's build a little wooden thing sitting on a little tile in the back. That should be good, right? Maybe that'll stay with us? Ooh, I see another shiny hiding in the dark here. This is probably another ore spot, but we'll find out. And thankfully more of these wild apple trees are growing up so I can actually harvest them. Okay, so now over here, we can set up our gunpowder room. Ooh, and there's a lot of grown up trees over here. Make sure to get those. We have a lot of wood now. This is a high yield area for wood, but we still need to fix our current food problem because they just ate the last of it. It really seems like the food that grows on the natural ground just happens a lot quicker. Okay, but now we have our gunpowder table set up. So we will start to make some gunpowder. And all it takes, oh, so it takes niter. I see. We'll keep 10 of that stocked up. And so the niter we get from this nitrate soil here. So we'll have to start mining this out. Ooh, this shiny thing was a stopwatch here. Or a wristwatch, a stopped wristwatch. Interesting. Dismantle it to obtain materials or convert to technology points. Let's get some technology points because I'm not really sure what the flywheel is used for yet. Ooh, and that gave us another technology point right away. Perfect. So it might be a good idea to get some better food before we run out of things. So here, let's remove part of this zone so we can get a cooking furnace in here. But now we have more golems that are starving. This is not working very well for us. Oh, but good, the corn is ready to harvest. Or it's getting there. Oh, they're barely hanging on. Okay, we have gunpowder made there, but really nowhere to store it. So I guess we'll just set a storage zone here specifically for that. Oh good, the apple trees are growing up finally. At least some of them, but we still need these ones out here. Okay, we have 2 golems that are hungry. Thankfully, they're eating right away. Okay, because I'm not finding iron, we're just going to replace these steel tile spots with wood ones. Oh, I see a bit more iron down there. I need it. Also, our storage is entirely full. Ooh, but our cooking thing is up. Good. Yeah, we'll just run it. Just run it. Run all of these. And we're making some better food. Nice. And I guess because we do have all this extra iron from the things that were not gonna get built anytime soon, let's be honest, we can use those to make some actual steel barricades now. And tiles. Oh great, this dark storm is approaching again. I don't feel ready for this one. Oh, but what I was going to do was make a storage zone up here for the pelting rocks. And here, let's just demolish this barricade so we can get this other ballista in here to make sure we actually use it. Oh good, steel barricade is here. I would have liked a bit more food before we had to move out of here, but I don't think we really have an option because the last of the apple trees that were here before us are being harvested now. These guys are not even close to being done. At the very least, we have a lot of wood and stone for, actually, you know what? I should make another work table up here specifically for the pelting rocks. And I'm not sure what this guy's doing here. He's kind of juggling the ballista. So here, I guess, let's just demolish this one so we can actually, you know, place that one, which I would like to do with that, but they also just can't really figure it out, can they? At least it's down there and out of the way. So the work table is kind of getting built. I really don't know what's happening here. Okay, good, they figured it out. So pelting rocks, just, yeah, keep 50 of those stocked here, and then we'll remove it from the other workbench. That should work better. Okay, now let's get out of here. And we only have one spot that we can get to, so maybe we'll survive this. We'll just have to find out. It is kind of fun to see the apple trees growing on top of the house, though, as slow as that is. Okay, the monsters are here now. There's a starfish. There's the golems. Is there anything new this wave? That's what I'm worried about. Oh, but the defenses are going like crazy, so that's good news. All right, Trebuchet, time to do your thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, it hit. It looks like it had piercing there. Oh, good, the starfish is down before it could do any damage. Oh, the trebuchet took out the golem right away. That was amazing. And oh yes, it just took out so many of them. I love this thing. Now, hopefully our golems don't starve to death before our next destination is reached. Okay, there's 2 starfish there, but the trebuchet should even the playing field. And we have all the golems on standby, making all the ammunition that we can. Oh, there it goes. 25 damage there. Now we just need another trebuchet shot to this one. Yes. Okay, now our defenses are starting to get damaged, but we should be holding up because they're made of iron now. Oh yes, these monsters really don't have a chance. That was 57 damage on a crit, my goodness. We can make a new golem. I'll probably wait till the end of this though, because I don't have the food to support more golems. Can the trees please grow faster? Can the lettuce grow faster, please? The lettuce is actually catching up to the trees. I wish I started this by planting some lettuce. Or, you know, some actual food. I didn't think the trees would take so long to grow. The trees growing in the dirt make it look so easy. Okay, that trebuchet shot was terrible. Who shot that one? You're not doing that anymore. There we go. Oh yes, I love taking on multiple enemies at once. The crazy thing too is there's a rocket launcher that we can get. I wish I had the means to build those. Okay, our wood defenses are starting to take a bit more damage. That trebuchet shot was terrible. And that one was terrible too. Are we out of ballista bolts? We're out of ballista bolts. Why? We have them made. Who is not supplying the ballista bolts? Some of these golems, they just decide to not do the work today, so they're not supplying the ballistas. So it was only up to the trebuchet to take them out, and it still took us reaching there for the enemies to go away. All right, fine, golems, starve. See if I care. There's not even food here for you. What are you gonna do? And then the cycle starts again as we hopefully progress further, but I think we will save that for a different video. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video of Ark of Charon, I have no idea how you say that. It's a fun little demo. It just has some systems that I haven't figured out yet, as per usual. But if you guys want to see more of this game, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I would like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Miner Within, DeGarrity, Sands, The V, Isaac, Miguel, and Killer Squad.